Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, I made it through another year. At this stage of my life, I don't know how excited I can get about birthdays, but yeah, it's another one. I wish I'd gotten a birthday present today of good markets. Unfortunately, we were shafted again. I am just, I have to start controlling my emotions with this because it's driving me absolutely crazy. You're looking at the Dow here, and I told you about the New York Times boasting that the stock market has risen every month for the last 6 months, ending in August, and the S&P 500 has actually doubled in price since the pandemic lows. I mean, that's just you expect roaring bull market. It hasn't been a roaring bull market. It's been people are making the money are short sellers. But anyway, part of it is that this Dow, in spite of having an upward bias, is just insane. It goes up one day, down the next, up one day, down the next. And it happened again today. We had a gain yesterday of over 200 points, and then today it opens up higher. This higher didn't help our positions at all, and then it just dove from there, took back all those gains from yesterday plus some, officially down 292 points. It's just like, what the hell is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. Anyway, we had positive over $18,000 on the close yesterday, and by the time the dust had settled this morning and we got out of everything, we had cut those profits by over 60%. We got out. We went from positive $18,000 yesterday to closing out $6,700 this morning. Just poof, it's gone. And if that wasn't bad enough, then in this falling market, we managed to get into three positions, and we probably picked most of them when I was up here, okay? But once we got into those, they just turned terrible. Three positions, none are positive, three are negative. We're carrying over $12,000 in negative um, open trade equity. So it's a losing day. We had yesterday, I was so excited. We had what appeared to be a good outlier. No, it just didn't go that way, and we ended up with another fairly bad losing day today. One more. Just chalk it up. They're one after another, one after another. Um, so I'll show you the the so-called outlier from yesterday. I guess technically it's still an outlier, but yeah, this is ATER, which is Aterian Incorporated. On Friday, we had bought this second hour, closed against us on Friday, then just huge gap up this yesterday. It got up on top here. It was up about $25,000. Okay, and I thought it was going to go down. I thought they were going to sell it off yesterday. They didn't. It held up. They brought it back, and it closed about 22,000 on the close yesterday. In the aftermarket, this thing got up close to 24,000. So I thought that's real encouraging. This thing isn't going to fall apart. We're going to have a really good trade. And then, of course, this morning, um, down it went. Actually, we didn't do bad on our exit here. We exited on the almost the high of today, not the high of yesterday, but almost on the high of today. So we got out pretty nicely there, but it still cut our profits to 15,000. So we went from about 25,000 on top to 15,000. Still can't complain about the trade. Really, this was a pretty good trade. Look what happened here. Look what happened. So, what the hell's going on here? This thing actually, if we'd hung on to this to the close, we would have had a significant negative loss. So actually we got out of it pretty good today for what it did today. But the point being is we buy stocks, we buy strength with anticipation that they're going to have a little momentum after we get into them. And there's just this, we hung on to it yesterday because we expect more today, and yeah, we didn't get it. And this is just the case over and over again. And yeah, $15,000 isn't bad, but when I was talking about an outlier, I'm talking about something that may occasionally go to $40,000-$50,000 on the third day. No, we're not getting that. I haven't seen one of those trades. I think we had one that was pretty close to that. Well, yeah, we did have one in the beginning of July. Okay, but that's the last good outlier we've had. This was a good trade, but it wasn't what I would be call a good outlier by any stretch of imagination. So yeah, I am discouraged. The whack-a-moles are alive and well, and until those whack-a-moles finally get killed, I think we're going to have some very frustrating stock market. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.